your problems again. Three, two, one, again. Welcome right back to the club. I just shut down and as you finally come to life. I wish you had another life. I wish you had another life. Don't you wish I would go now? I've been in love for so long. I ain't had a life so long. I've been in the dark for so long. Matters always dark as hold it down. Gotta make my mark calm down. I don't want to love. I don't want to love. I get now it's your home. Now it's your home.
Hmm.
So the line. And the God won't deny me. So the devil get behind me. And the stars are aligned. Not for me. And this ever when it comes to life, make it all come to life. When it all comes to life, praying for a change in your life. Or maybe it's gonna come to me. Send us a new again. Three, two, one, again. I'll be right back in the pen. Tell me how I took it. Took your thoughts and put you in it. Shut it all down and pen. Maybe they'll come to do, 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 do,
That's got to be a beautiful piano solo. I need to look that up.
come to life. Do, do, do. So do it again. I'll take that. I'm sure what I'm doing.
Stream's back. I'm trying to figure my life out along with the stream. More importantly, who is this? What do we got here? Your burger boy, go away. Welcome to stream. Trying to figure out mainly what happens when I refresh. Like, I should be able to break the stream and then come back. Seems to end it. I've not had you before. Do you play chess, friend?
You know where to find
Look at my last game. Then we're supposed to go rapid.
me, so they crucify me. House of place when I leave. Come and purify me. Come and sanctify me. You the air that
I'm not going out of my way to teach unless someone wants to learn. I'm just doing this for myself at the moment. For my learning.
This is not
Yeah.
about me.
Yeah.
God is still alive. So I'm free.
More important to understand bad moves than look for good ideas and all much. That's my opinion. I don't have time to really plan or think long term anyway.
I'm free.
Yeah, okay, why was that? Okay, so I should have locked it earlier. 93, 53, okay. Queen G3, interesting. Queen G3 seems good. Okay. Ow. Yeah. 2030 elo. What do you know? That doesn't have nothing. Okay, fine. Because you're gonna let me get e4 in as well, as I probably should, right? Else I kick the 9. Start chasing your knight around, but I thought that's what you want me to do. Okay, so now you're just going to let me get a great center. What is this? Is this like a reputable line? What is this mess? I don't like change, enemy. Okay, now I'm just thoroughly lost. I could force you to play f6. Ben Feingold tells me that's really bad for you. So let's continue developing. Overthink this. Though I kind of want to attack the shit out of you. That's what I'm going to do. Screw it. So now you got to deal with that, right? Okay. I'm still intending to castle to that side. Huh? So now you can't do that, so I would cover that temporarily, and then your knight, and that's going to cover the pawn, okay? I would have to assume my bishop is going to end up on g5 anyway. This is strange. That's fine. Okay. Too odd. Too odd. Yeah, fine. For sure. It's going to be an odd game. That's when you learn. That's when you learn the most. I'm intentionally making it even odder now. I figured it's already weird. What I don't want, of course, is the F file opening up. I don't like about these, like these are usually interesting. I usually play them fine, at least for this level, when they don't really know what they're doing also. But I like it more when the opponent has actually committed some pawns and or even castled, when we're getting this weird shit on the edge of the board. Not when there's no clarity on the opponent's plans. I don't like that a lot. You see, because the reason I did that, I figured I'd go here, then that pawn. So if I go there and then you take, then I can tell you what I want, so I can support some pushes and possibly not have to move my bishop. Such as if that pawn takes, I want to be able to have that option if that knight moves. Basically, in my eyes, I mean, there's probably more things that are happening, but I want to make you move that knight, because I feel like if you move that knight, then you're going to have to actually start moving some of your pawns and give me some clarity. And if that happens, and then I start pushing things, that knight's protecting that square. So if that pawn moves, that knight will need to be there to defend it. So if that knight moves, I will then probably play f4. I might anyway. It would be interesting. It's g4. Don't push pawns in front of your king. Unless you're me and you're trying to just learn. And you have to learn from pain. It's unfortunate. Okay, so no, a bet, please. Just kidding. Changing plans. I have nothing. I'm basically relying on you to misplay shit. And that's not a good habit at all. Yes. Okay. So now what do we have? So now you don't have any checks. So that's not that good of a bishop. So what will you do? Assuming you'll take with your queen. If you do that, okay. So now if I go there, then your pawn comes, and then I will play there. And then we're just going to play real solid to protect these pawns. Try to advance our own. We'll let your double pawns be kind of a weakness. Although, again, if a good player could use them strategically and really have some nice ideas. I never liked this. I never liked this structure. Yeah, my king is safe, but it's just it's weird. It's quite weird. Okay, so you want to go here. Can you do that? So if I take, then your queen takes. Okay, of course you can, because then that would be mate. So what I can do, if I go here, then you go there. You can still check me. Yeah, see, that's why I shouldn't do that shit. But then you'll go there. Then my pawn will be there, and I can start slithering around like a snake. Again, don't play chess this way. But you learn so much by just doing stupid shit. Well, okay, well that's too stupid of stuff, because now I gave up the check. But otherwise it might have been interesting. All right, wake up. There's nothing to think about, man. Just do it. I want this game to be over, and I'm playing like it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna still try to win this. It's gonna be. We are gonna try. We're gonna play fast though, because we're definitely screwed. And that's the golden rule of just pretty low level online chess. Don't push your pawns. Don't do it. Not robots. We don't have time to study all the shenanigans. All right, come on, bud. Attack me. Get it over with. You got to be kind of smart bringing your queen around, because I can go there, but really not, because you can check me. I'm hosed. I'm hosed. That would be mate. Will eventually probably be mate. Screw it, man. Go ahead. Just mate me. I'll play better after this. I'll think. I'll use my brain. Terrible. Go ahead. Come on, man. Just mate me. Just mate me. Hurry up. Let me move on with my life. I'm ready now. Thank you.
Okay. Can't take it. At this level, they're going to know that they're not bad players anymore. Okay. Who do I have on there? Do I have my regular people? How do I even see? Oh, okay, that's cool. Moderation activity. I don't do shit. You do whatever you want. It's a free country. Okay, so take it. Take. I can go there, and then if you use your queen, then I will go there. I will discover stuff, and then what would you do about it? Because you don't have any checks. No, you would have a check. I stand corrected. You would go there, and then I would be sad. Sad, sad. Boom, boom, boom. You escape with check. I go there, you could take again. I go there, and you could take a final time. So that's absolutely garbage. That sucks. I want that idea. Queen. Yeah, so I can't do that actually. But what I could do. Maybe. Take my knight. Take your knight. You get 2 knights, I get 2 knights. Not that great. That would be right, wouldn't it? No, fine. It wouldn't be good. If your king takes, then I get the pawn. It's not the right move, but it's going to be fun. Which I need to quit taking that approach to online chess. I really do. Really got to stop. Son of a bitch. Focus, man. Okay. We're fucked. fast wake up, man. You're all right. What the fuck? Don't overthink and don't try to get cute. Develops terrible, terrible habits. Playing chess this way. Okay. Now we're gonna refresh ourselves with the appropriate way to play this, but it's best when you're playing like shit, you're tired, just play basic and avoid pins. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're smart. You're smart. That's what I need to do. I'd be way ahead of the game if I would just not play when I'm tired and stuff. Okay, so now that's fine because my knight can go and come back. Good enough. Let's play a little more calm. Okay, so that is not, it does nothing for you. So that walks you into mine. Yeah, he just gives me options, is all that did. All right, so that's not a very good player. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to win the way I'm playing. I'm just saying that queen move is just stupid. I know if you're giving me, girl. Because now you just go back and then you're going to double your pawns. And then, see, I really question online chess. I'm never going to get sponsored. Not that big of a deal to me. But you're just giving away your queen. Like, how do you do that? How do you think that that's going to be an acceptable approach to life? Let alone, how do you get an 1863 rating? I'm super suspicious of online chess. Super suspicious. Let's remove our pin. We appreciate the rating points. And I mean, I understand that like the fair argument would be there's cases where maybe someone hadn't played in a long time and they're just getting back into it, so their old rating. But I've checked some accounts when they play this just absolute garbage. And it seems like they're active. And sometimes they even play better in recent games, and then they just suck. So I don't even know. I'm uber confused about it. Who cares if you have my G-pawn? I don't have near enough ammunition to do anything else, especially if you let me get 2 of those pawns. You can't do that. You can't really go there. You're going to lose for sure. Even if you've never played chess before, like, what are you doing right now? I've been doing some stupid stuff, but you could at least tell that I kind of know how to play chess. You know what you're doing. Okay, so if I go there, then I take. I have to let you have that, don't I? Let's seal that off. Totally worth it to give up our G-pawn. Then I'll probably pin stuff. If I could trade the rooks, it doesn't really matter if my pawn structure in front of my king is damaged or not. Okay. So if you sacrifice it, then I go here, then you check, then I go there, and you still can't do shit. So now you could sack. Boom. I go there, then of course your rook goes. The king goes, and I can't do that because I do get mated. So I probably go there and I accept. Pawn, boom. Give the queen. Yeah, so I get a knight and a rook. Is that the best thing I can do there? I think you should still do that. If you do that, it's going to be a little easier for me. But it'll be okay. I. Well, see, so now you just give me time to escape. Why would you do that? Because can't I run away now? No, because then if you go and then comes, then I couldn't do anything. Okay, so that was a bad mistake. An extra move to now ensure that I don't lose 2 pawns. I only lose 1, right? That was bad. Has to be. Has to be. Yeah, sure. You could have fought back in a much better manner, I think. Let's keep our pawns intact. Because now your pawn, I mean, you don't want to advance it, and your pawn structure is shit anyway. So, good luck with chess and stuff. No, were you growling at me, babe? What did I do to deserve that treatment? Ma'am, ma'am. Okay, it doesn't matter a lot. I mean, it matters a little. I can't do whatever I want here. So I just get that pawn, more or less. And we're going to show how that, I mean, that could have easily been scary for me. Could have definitely become scary. I don't really love the thought of get your pawns up here, and these 2 pawns are so much more valuable. I could keep them both. I could keep them both. Why not keep them both, though? No, change of plans. Because that pawn is passed, so we're going to occupy these 2. That's going to kill you. And if you could have got one more of my pawns over here, so I didn't have this set up, or I had 1 and 1 maybe, like that would be tolerable for you, but I don't think you have any prayer at all. The way it's looking, friend. All right, no, you doing okay, babe? Good luck. Okay, so I can't take and then take because I walk into the pin. So I would have to let your bishop sit there in hell. Sure. Okay, so now you can try to save them both. You won't be able to because I'll start pushing. And if for some reason I want to stop pushing, I'll be sliding. And I'll be winning the chess battle. Yeah. Sure. I'm going to keep pushing now, if you don't mind. Or if you do mind. It's part of me having a lot more pawns than you is you don't really have a say. That's fine, because I can always go here to keep you out. Okay. And then I would probably just let your rook be forced to stay on the H file, and then my rook will be active while everything you have is tied down. It's really the best way, the most simple way to play it, maybe. And my rook's going nowhere. If you had a dark square bishop, it'd be a little better for you, but you're still hosed. Completely hosed. Yeah, because I want that to sit there. Yeah, very good. Very good. And now that bishop move is probably not grand because... Watch this. Check this shit out. Yeah. Good game. Because then if you want to not accept my pawn sacrifice, you got to go there. Yeah. And see, that's going to allow me time to get around here. You are completely locked up. I control space. I have more material. I have more talent. So you go there. Yeah, I can give my rook away. I wouldn't have done that. You get a prayer if you use your king for that, right? Okay. See, so that was stupid. Because I can win that pawn, right? No, you can go there. Okay. So, hurry up, man. That's fine. Go there, and then you go here. That would be mate, so I don't want to do that. I should have just went there, and then I could have checked. That's okay. That's okay. Just go fast to Europe by so much, it doesn't matter. Okay. We're good. Well, good enough. It's so sloppy. All right, let's get my Pepsi. Sure.
Good job breaking through in the endgame with some strong maneuvers. Opening with the king's pawn, your knight becomes more powerful by developing towards the action. There was only one good move there, and nice find. You found the only... This misses an opportunity to win a tempo by threatening a queen. You allowed the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a queen.
A tempo, but
You ignored an opportunity. The knight is kicked by a pawn and must now move.
it's uncomfortable.
You are losing material this way.
Terrible.
You permitted the opponent to win. The pawn is now...
Yeah.
This is the only move that works, and you found it. You captured back. You captured a free pawn.
Yeah, and all of it's fine enough with that advantage. So how am I supposed to play that? Stop. I just bring back my bishop because it's simple. What are my options there? It does like bishop e7. And the other lines, do I eventually play bishop e7? Does that get played? Okay, aside from g5, duh. Okay, so that interests me. So in the line where I don't play g5, where is that? Eventually I play b7 anyway. So that was acceptable. So let's say I block my bishop. But then how do I eventually defend this annoyance? Yeah. C takes queen 3. How does that pin ever relieve itself? So in situations where the opponent chooses to let that pin sit there, I guess that it really just stays for a long time. And you never want to double your pawns unless you're in the end game in that situation. Okay. Now, for some reason, I don't love playing the Sicilian online, mainly because I feel I'm better than most under 2000. I just haven't played a lot of Sicilian variations. And yeah, there's that risk that they don't play standard Sicilian or standard open Sicilian stuff. I'm familiar with all 4 of the major open Sicilians: the Najdorf, the Dragon, the classical, and the is it the Scheveningen? Something like that. And I know a little bit of the close Sicilian stuff, but not enough to again play it without worry. Hunt lyrics. Okay. definitely not wrong. And the cool thing about chess, unless you want to get really good, those people are incredible and probably very, very not stressed but intense. Is a lot of the openings, yeah, you could learn opening theory, but a lot of them have things in common or setups that you'll see enough familiarity in to know what to do. At least know what to do enough to not get you beat. Might not get an advantage, but wait a minute. So you're stupid. Ish. I mean ish. I didn't mean it mean. No, because then you just take with check. Man, I am really tired. Let's just see if you fall for it. Surely you won't. Surely you won't. You obviously take the knight. Yeah. Hey, buddy. But see, and then again, like in my defense, how do you ever focus with that? It's borderline impossible. Oh no, see, and then you check, and then you take the pawn. But my parents' dog is barking. Gosh, darn it, Bowen, stop. And this is where it's so crucial. To capitalize on mistakes. Like that pawn, if there only one pawn there instead of the two, I should have checked with my queen instead of my bishop. Taken. That's a huge deal. But no, I have to fight. I get to fight. I'm lucky to fight. Yeah. Okay. Should I castle? I don't want to castle into that knight port. And also, I mean, I think that's a fine move. Do that before the pawn hangs. Buys me time. Get my king safe. Okay. It's probably a good move. But I can also backtrack. It doesn't really do any damage. But that knight was on a nice little square. So now I will relinquish my castling rights. I get it. No, but babe, please. Okay. No, but please stop, baby. I have to go there. Right. Basically. Well, that's terrible of you. Thanks. See, and sometimes, and actually, I would like to look at that account briefly, because I bet that's actually a competent player. You were moving like you might have some ideas. but you get locked in on your night. Okay, so your puzzles. Okay, maybe not. 2029. So yeah, you're fine. No, you're not bad at all. Because speed chess, to me, when you look at speed chess, I think it's a little bit more fair, at least to get a quick glimpse of if the person's really legit. Because if you got time to sit there and really think online, play a strategy, you can get a decent rating and really be pretty bad and rapid. Peak is 1997. How much do you play?
Opening with the king's pawn controls the center. Knight FD. The game was close. This ignores a better way to.
Nova, hey.
The king has lost its castling rights. Off, but now they're. This is the way to win it. That. Out comes the queen and into the battle.
Can't talk to him. Hello. How was the show? I'm streaming, by the way.
Good
You
job
can turn it
turning
off.
around the opening with the king's pawn.
Hey,
controls
no,
the center.
no. I'll bring you out.
And
You go
opens
sit
up
here
the
one
light
second.
squared bishop
Please,
and
no,
queen,
please.
often leading to sharp
I'm
games.
coming right now. I need to stop. So
You strike at the
You guys
center,
got it.
fighting for space.
no, we're going right out. Okay, hold on. No, but
You allowed the opponent to
Here.
kick a
No,
queen.
No, ma'am. Thank you. You said you're gonna walk the dogs, or I can if you guys want to relax.
This
I need to
misses
walk
an
them
opportunity
anyway.
to kick a queen.
Little dogs are nothing.
This allows the nice fork. You'll be winning a queen.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm live streaming.
Your new song is your favorite, but pretty soon you'll be changing the station. And all your old shoes are looking brand new. They wanna be worn, but they never get the chance to. Heavy into everything, ready for the next thing. To catch your eye for a while, then you're over it. You change your mind on it soon as the shine's gone, like you always do. Well, you don't know it yet, but whoa, whoa, I ain't gonna be that easy to leave. Whoa,
Yes, you don't do. I'm just wasting. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
girl, I'm gonna make
Not paying
you
attention.
miss
Dog bark.
me, make you wish that you were sleeping
Anything
in
you
my
do.
shirt. Lie about my jacket and tell everyone it's
doing
yours. When your phone rings after
Pretty crucial.
midnight and you're thinking maybe
Those two
it's
pawns need to
me.
be together.
I'm gonna make you miss me.
Do your best.
You're cold and hot, you burn out like a match. Keep a slip knot on the strings you attach. You think it's easy, but that's a lie. The only reason that you're good at goodbye is every boy you ever
just don't
met
think.
was too easy to forget. Well, I ain't going out like that. Whoa,
Either way, though, right?
whoa,
What is that? Oh, duh. Okay, so I can afford.
Girl, I'm gonna make you miss me, make you wish that you were sleeping in my shirt. Lie about my jacket and tell everyone it's yours. When your phone rings after midnight and you're thinking maybe it's just me, I'm gonna make you miss me.
Yeah. Yeah, just gotta focus. Novus. Here on that right now.
I ain't gonna be that easy to leave. Whoa, whoa, girl, I'm gonna make you miss me. Writing letters that you never stay up and paint my favorite shade of red on your nails. 'Cause you can't fall asleep and you wishing you were with me. I'm gonna make you miss me, make you miss the the way my hand fit in your hand when I dialed my number, listening to my favorite band. I say, hey baby, you know what say, just come and get me. I'm gonna make you miss me. My favorite band. I say, hey baby, you know what say, just come and get me. I'm gonna make you miss me.
Appreciate the likes. Whoever is still on, I have 2. Man, when there's oh, better stop, baby. Please stop. I might be back on an hour. Probably not, though.